Okay, folks, this will be a challenging one, perhaps. Looks quite nice, but pretty dark. I don't know how it's going to look. And I don't know exactly what it is. I've got an idea what it might be. We'll soon find out what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see what it is. It is some kind of belt. It looks like maybe a martial arts belt. Down the road where I live, we've got a PCYC where people learn martial arts. So this is probably a martial arts belt, and it was found nearby. So basically, yeah, it looks like it's for maybe taekwondo or some other martial art type thing that people typically do. Self-defense and all that. And sport. Yeah, it looks nice, but it looks a bit dark, and I don't think the label does it any justice. I think the label should just be hidden. So I'm going to try and see if I can hide the label without totally destroying the nice shape we have so far overall. So I'm just going to change it around, make it look nicer. Just get rid of the label. The label just detracts from the whole effect. Looks a bit too dark as well, so we're just going to lighten that off. So I've got a little trick we're going to use. We're going to go here, going to go there, and use that as to lighten it off as well, because it's a really deep colour, deep blue colour. Yeah, it looks dark. Looks really dark. I don't like it. We've got a spot of something there, which is a nuisance. And I got that little tag there to get rid of. So I can see it's just there. And it's got that little yucky thing there. So I'm just moving it off, like so. I'm going to lighten it further, I do think. I'm going to think maybe we'll do something else. I'm going to go all the way with the lightening up. Yeah, looks really interesting actually. It looks very dry. This looks like a more wet image, but this is a more dry looking image, which I quite like in some ways. There's a little bit of something I don't like there. Gonna maybe, I think that's in the top corner. I do think I might, yeah, it's that little bit of Velcro material, so I'm just going to maybe just leave a void there. So yeah, that looks better now, actually. That looks a lot nicer without that little bit of Velcro. So we're going to make this into something interesting. Yeah, I remember when I was young, I used to go to karate classes, but I never went any further than white belt, and I never got myself an outfit. I didn't take it seriously enough. I wasn't really... My dad, who's an asshole, incidentally, he used to take me to a lot of after-school activities, including karate, and I never did well in any of those activities. But I've been doing photocopier art on and off since I was a 13-year-old, and I always come back to it, and basically I'm really good at it. It's the only thing I've really been able to stick with, and my dad absolutely hates it. He thinks it's foolishness. He thinks it's too eccentric for his liking, and it's really sad because this is what I'm good at and what I'm passionate about, and I don't need to go to classes for it. And yet Dad just totally walks all over me and hates what I do, and my brother does too. They're both assholes. They've both got the asshole gene off my granddad. My brother and my father, assholes, absolute fucking assholes. And I don't care about them, and whatever, folks, I really hate my dad and my brother at the moment. They can go fuck themselves. Dad likes everything to be pre-made and prefabricated, pre-programmed, everything to be like cookie cutter instead of something that's different. He likes everything to be cookie cutter, boring, dickhead. And that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.